My dear brothers and sisters, look at nature. It always gives. It gives and ever gives. Think of the tree. It gives fruit to others. Does it ever eat its own fruit? Think of the river. Does it ever drink its own water? A river flows to slake the thirst of people. It calls out to men and women, "Come hither, quench your thirst in my flowing waters." Indeed, one of the primordial laws of nature is to give. So give, give, give. Those who give truly live. Those who do not give are no better than barren trees. The well-known American philanthropist Andrew Carnegie used to say, "The man who dies rich dies disgraced." He urged the people to give away as much as they could during their lifetime. He warned them not to leave anything behind. Andrew Carnegie himself was a steel magnate, a multi-millionaire. He gave away millions of dollars to found schools and colleges, libraries and parks and museums. He firmly believed in the law of giving. His pragmatic advice was, put a limit to your personal wealth. Above that limit, whatever wealth you have accumulated is not yours. You should not hold it, but give it away in charity. Sant Tulsidas tells us, तुलसी इस संसार में कर लीजिए दो काम, देने को ठुकरा भला, लेने को हरि नाम. In this world do two things. One is to give alms, the other is to earn spiritual grace by uttering the name divine. Give, 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 give today, give now, for tomorrow may be too late. If you keep postponing your good intentions for the morrow, and if death overtakes you, you will have to leave behind all the wealth you have accumulated. Man cannot carry anything with him beyond death. He must enter the heaven world empty-handed, for there are no systems to issue travelers' checks to this world, and no one in heaven is going to be impressed by what you have left behind. You will be asked instead, what have you brought with you to this other world? In the heavenly world, the material wealth accumulated during your earthly sojourn does not count. It is the wealth of good deeds which will accompany you on the inevitable journey. Hence, my dear brothers and sisters, earn the true treasure of the Spirit. Accumulate the wealth of good deeds, of kind and compassionate service for the world beyond. Every day give something in charity. Give alms with your own hands. Do good deeds. Earn true grace and be richly blessed. To earn true wealth, you must practice three things. Firstly, speak sweetly. Secondly, walk humbly. Thirdly, give alms with your own hands. Speak sweetly. A king once put a question to the nobleman sitting in his darbar court. What is the sweetest thing on earth? The king firmly said to his courtiers, I do not want a textbook answer. Your answer should come from your own experience. One of the courtiers seated there answered, the sweetest thing in this world is honey. The second courtier said, the sweetest thing is unrefined sugar candy. The third person answered, the sweetest thing is sugar. The fourth answer was malai barfi. The fifth was ice cream, and many such answers were given. The king then posed a second question. which is the most bitter thing in the world? Poison, replied someone. The king immediately chided the person. Have you ever taken poison? Have you ever experienced its effect? I said the answer should come from your own experience. A person who has taken poison cannot be alive. There were many answers such as Karela, bitter good, copper sulphate, and so on. At last one man gave an answer which pleased the king greatly. He said, Your Majesty, the answer to both your questions is one and the same. It is the human tongue. Man can have a sweet tongue. Man can have a very sharp tongue. A sweet tongue is soothing. It is like a balm. It is the sweetest thing in the world. A sharp tongue hurts and harms. It is the bitterest thing in the world. The king was very pleased with the answer and rewarded the man richly. A woman met me. She was crying bitterly. I asked her, Sister, why are you crying? She replied, So and so spoke to me rudely. I am deeply hurt. Nothing can assuage that hurt. Why not? I consoled her. The tongue which has spoken harsh words can also speak sweet, healing words. The same tongue can speak harsh words and hurt you. The same tongue can speak sweet, soothing words to heal you. That is why the sweetest and the bitterest, the gentlest and the harshest thing in this world is the human tongue. Time and again, the volunteers at the Sadhu Vaswani mission serve gulab jamuns, jalebi, and ice cream, so that all of us may develop a sweet tongue. My dear brothers and sisters, Guru Nanak Dev has said, until your speech is sweet, you cannot enter God's domain. The angels at heaven's gate will ask, have you learnt the art of speaking sweetly? If your answer is in the affirmative, then you would be allowed to enter heaven without further questioning. If your answer is no, or yes and no, sometimes yes I speak gently, but sometimes I raise my voice, then too you would be stopped. The angels will not allow you in, saying, firstly let us calculate your worth in terms of good deeds, and then we shall decide on your entry. My dear brothers and sisters, take this one thought with you today. Speak sweetly. Speak the language of affection and love. And may the Lord continue to bless you ever increasingly. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
There is a new shloka to learn every month.
I always read the jokes first.
Jokes are so funny.
Hey dude, there's so much to learn.
Save your environment. Let there be plants around.
We love the word games in Mira. And I enjoy the stories.
And mathematics is great fun.
I'm a smart girl. How about you?
I am a topper.
We all read Mira magazine.